To brush up on. To refresh or improve someone's knowledge or skill in a particular area. Examples.
This is great. This is exactly what I need today. What do we do?
You go back to your deadline. I'll go get the book and brush up on my ghost busting.
What grade did her and Caroline meet? Where did she kiss Stefan for the first time?
Okay. I get your point. I'm gonna have to brush up on a few fun facts.
The Bernoulli distribution is the number of successes in a sequence of independent yes-no experiments. Okay, for the quiz Monday, brush up on chapters 3 and 4.
To rip off. To tear something violently or roughly. To steal something or to cheat someone, especially financially. Informal. Examples.
I can't find the zipper.
Oh, there is no zipper. I made this dress and my mom sewed it again.
Do I have your permission?
Just be a man and rip it off.
And you're thinking this is acceptable.
It's the cost of business.
You think Tuco had breakage? I guess it's true, he did. He broke bones. He broke the skull of anybody who tried to rip him off.
Hey, light up those cigars in the glove compartment. They're real Cubans. I got them in Chinatown last year just for this moment.
Marshall, I'm not saying you were definitely ripped off, but these are chopsticks wrapped in napkins.
What are you talking about?
Well, pothole.
What? No. Oh.
To turn on. To make a piece of equipment start working by moving a switch or pressing a button. To make someone feel angry, irritated, or annoyed. To make someone feel sexually excited. Examples.
Can I turn on the radio?
No, I need Silence or Sam Kennison to prepare.
But then you fall asleep and there's nothing for me to do.
Take 12. Hey, buddy, I'm home!
Hey, Dad, think fast!
Ow!
Now my arm's starting to hurt a little.
Really? Because my face feels great.
Come on, Dad, let's not turn on each other. We could be here a while.
Yeah, okay.
We don't have to be quiet anymore. We can be as loud as we want.
Okay, I think we need to lay down some ground rules. Just because we can be loud doesn't mean we have to be loud. And although it might turn you on, you screaming, "I'm the best," doesn't do much for me.
Maybe if I take off all my clothes and I get in bed with him, the heat of my body will warm it up.
I'm not gonna lie, this has turned me on a little bit.
It is?
To stand down. To stop pursuing or fighting. To relax after being ready or alert. Examples.
I'm sorry that I'm trying to defend a beautiful work of art.
Thank you, Leslie.
Stand down, Jerry. This isn't your fight.
You've left me no choice. I've convened a meeting of the Public Arts Commission, and we will abide by their decision.
Give me that walkie-talkie now.
Those are my people in there. You are not gonna give that order.
Stand down.
No.
Stand down or I'm gonna make you.
Hey! You turds, get off the roof to help me!
To cut out. To remove something from what surrounds it by cutting. To remove something completely from a particular situation. Used for telling someone to stop doing something that you don't like. Examples.
I am not leaving this office. It will take a SWAT team to remove me from this office, and maybe not even then.
You could never withstand a SWAT team.
Do you think you're taking it a little literally, Dwight?
If you want it to be.
And now we're wasting tape. I'm gonna have to cut this all out.
Ted, let me be clear. This girl is a poison, and you need to cut her out of your life forever.
Oh, nice.
We're celebrating because she's super rich and super hot also. Okay, come on, Tommy. Cut it out. You're super hot. Everybody else has to deal with it. Let's get out of here. See you later on.
How did you track my phone?
Well, I don't think that really matters, and there's a perfectly reasonable...
Oh, cut it out. I can see people walking behind you.
Okay, gotta go.
To hit on someone. To show romantic or sexual interest in someone. To flirt. Examples.
I need you focused. Are you ready?
Yes. I distract the rabbi while you hit on his daughter.
And action, go.
I told her to call me anyway if she changes her mind, but I don't know.
Whoa. Let's not skip over this. Raise your hand if earlier today you hit on an engaged woman.
Come on, Lily, don't hate the player, hate the game.
To go on. To happen. To take place. To continue happening or doing something as before. To start talking again after a pause or interruption. Used when encouraging someone to do something. Examples.
Oh, God.
What's going on?
Nothing is going on. Keep moving, please.
What's he measuring?
Okay, excuse me.
Another bathroom break, Schmidt? You know, I've been timing you all day. 7 minutes and 23 seconds. I wonder what was going on in there.
How's this?
Not far enough. Go on.
Okay, further down.
You can't go too far.
Right, okay, I get it.
You know, if you guys like tiramisu, we found this little Italian place.
You found it. I came with you. Go on.
I'm just saying we love tiramisu.
Imaginary friends are cool. Imaginary friends take the fall for you.
Daddy, you should play music.
Yeah, Ron. Go on, get up there. Have some fun.
I recalibrated the sights on all the rifles in the shooting gallery. I've had enough fun for one day.
To take up. To begin to do something. To start doing something regularly, as a habit, job, or interest. To fill a particular amount of time or space. Examples.
I could take up yoga.
You have the body type.
If you're smart, you'll take up jogging now. Don't wait till you're my age. It's too late.
David, yeah. Could I be part of the meeting also?
You probably have too much to do around here. I don't want to take up your time with another meeting.
Yeah, let's face it, this meeting sounds like it's Wonka fans only. He's never seen the movie.
Oh, well, I'm smiling, so I guess we're keeping the car.
No, you know what? You're right. It's not safe, and it's just going to take up space.
To strike out. To be unsuccessful. Informal. To begin a new and independent activity. Examples.
Every Halloween, I bring a spare costume in case I strike out with the hottest girl at the party. That way I have a second chance to make a first impression.
I will give you 48 hours.
Yes!
That's 2 days to find Emmett Otterton.
Okay.
But you strike out, you resign.
I recently left my real estate partners to strike out on my own.
The first day of a new queen's reign. Nervous subjects twitter and tweet. Will she continue where the old queen left off? Or strike out on her own?
To tear down. To destroy or remove a structure or part of a structure. To wreck or demolish something completely. Examples.
What's the Arcadian?
Oh, it's just this beautiful old building that Professor Mosby wants to tear down.
What? No, Professor Mosby loves old buildings. He wouldn't do that.
My son Joey tried to scale that fence to play on the Eagleton side, and he fell and hurt his arm. You need to get those people to tear that fence down.
This woman's right. I promise you, citizens of Pawnee and sweet, brave Joey, I will tear down that fence.
To get away. To leave or escape from a person or place. Often when it is difficult to do it. Examples.
It's a new car, so just be careful with
I did something stupid. Can we just drive somewhere? I need to get away. Just drive, man. Please just drive.
This is a really good parking
Dude!
Look, just tell me what happened first.
I just army crawled across your entire house to get away from my ex-boyfriend, who I still live with. I can't do this anymore. I need to get out of here and get some space.
To come through. To succeed in a difficult situation or making progress after a difficult or dangerous experience. To go or travel through a particular place or area. To perform or act as expected. Examples.
And Bradley came through like a superstar. I mean, for someone who has zero anchor experience, she did great.
Excuse me? Hot girl coming through?
That was messed up what you did.
Yeah. I know. I'm sorry.
Who does something like that? Who promises that to a bunch of kids and then just doesn't come through like that?
To put off. To delay or move an activity to a later time, especially because you don't want or cannot do it right now. Examples.
Pam, I have to let somebody go today. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Why did you put it off until Halloween?
Because it's very scary stuff.
Listen, Phil, we've got some great news.
I love it. Where's my lucky pen?
We wanted to tell you this in person. We just came from the doctor.
I'm pregnant.
Oh my God, you guys.
Except we decided to put off buying the house until after the baby's born.
Sure.
To move over. To change your position in order to make space for someone else. Examples.
I'm gonna be a ring bearer.
You don't think your dad will make you best man?
Oh, I just assumed he'd ask Jake.
Move over, please. I do have a wedding to plan.
Chuck Stone smiled and lit a cigarette, as if he had all the time in the world, when in fact, the world was about to end.
Holy crap, what happens next?
Move over, I'll type.
To give out. To give something to several people. If something such as a machine, or a part of your body, or a drug gives out, it stops working. To give some information that you should keep in secret. Examples.
Okay, well, I better get back out there. There's a lot of food to give out. And a lot of smiles.
They say to be here by 8:30, but I would say 8:15 to be safe. They give out a lot of the free stuff at 8:15. Frisbees, potholders, wine glasses with leprechauns on them. Goodbye, Shirley.
I thought they were gonna operate. What happened?
Apparently, Rex's heart just gave out.
Oh my God.
Tow truck's on the way. What happened?
Oh, a cat ran in front of me.
You couldn't stop?
I tried, but the brake just gave out.
Well, thank goodness it wasn't worse.
Password?
For security purposes.
It's completely slipped my mind.
It's the name of her childhood pet.
Mittens?
Sorry, sir.
Marmaduke. Old Yeller.
I cannot give out any information without the password.
To break down. To stop working, or stop working in a successful way. To be unable to control your feelings, and do something you shouldn't do. Examples.
Kids, when your Uncle Marshall's bus broke down 5 miles away from the Farhampton Inn, he made a vow.
I can walk that far.
Gloria says that you won't take pills for your back?
I gotta get this small size now. I don't like what they do to me. Anyway, the pain got so bad I broke down. I took a couple in the men's room, which is the maximum dose, so strap in.
I finally broke down and bought myself a plasma TV. Check it out. I want to show you something. A lot of people in the room. You need more space. Voila, right into the wall. Wow.
To make out. To kiss with passion. Often involves what can be described as French kissing. To write something such as a bill or check. Examples.
I'd either have to marry you or break your heart, and I just couldn't do either of those things. Just like you can't turn off the way you feel.
Click off. Let's make out.
What?
I took the car for a good reason. Sarah Fisher's cat died and she was devastated, so I thought she might make out with me. I got caught 2 blocks away from her house.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write 4 checks for $1,000 each. I'm going to date them 1 year apart. Now, you are to use 1 check a year, and please call me before you cash the check, because I've got monies to move around, okay?
Make it out to my Aunt Rosa.
That's a lot of zeros.
To think over. To consider an idea or plan carefully before making a decision. Examples.
Is there any room in this pocket for a little spare change?
Give us a little time to think it over.
Totally, man. Just think about it. Take your time and let me know.
Bye.
See ya.
I hope you take the job. Change happens 1 person at a time.
Again, think it over.
To bag on. To judge or criticize someone. To insult for fun. Examples.
Look at the size of that woman's earrings. It's like a little dog should be jumping through them.
This is never gonna work.
Look at
this
them.
has to end.
Shirley, don't do this. Look, we can still hang out. It's just, we won't bag on people.
So, did y'all bag on Sam once we left?
What could we possibly say about her? We met her for like 2 seconds.
Well, that's all you're gonna get because she dumped me.
Go ahead.
Bad hair, weird nose, thick neck.
She shook my hand with her fingertips. What are you, the Queen of France?
To get away with. To succeed in avoiding punishment for something. To manage to do something without any bad results. Examples.
Well, I was thinking...
Ceilings? Oops, said that already. Then again, you seem to like rehashing old ideas. I'm kidding, of course. Another hole-in-one, boss.
Oh, wow, he must be really good looking.
Why would you say that?
Well, because only good looking people can get away with saying things like that.
You are about to commit a felony.
Oh my God, Nick. You said roll with it.
You're not the kind of person who could break into the principal's house and get away with it. You're the kind of person who gets caught and it ends up on the internet in a funny way.
No. Quitting is for losers. Except Oprah can get away with it. And maybe Nate and Serena.
You know, that guy's got a beautiful stroke. Look at his pants. No pleats. I like pants like that. You think I can get away with something like that?
Sure, why not?
To look after. To take care of someone or something, and do what is necessary to keep them healthy, safe, or in good condition. To be responsible for something. Examples.
This horse has an honorary degree from Notre Dame.
We all need to be very careful, okay? Remember, this little guy's 25 now, and he has cataracts in both eyes. He has severe arthritis. Jerry's gonna look after him.
Yes, I am. We are both on the same diabetes medication.
We grew up together. We used to hang out there every day after school.
That's right, because there was no one to look after us, because our moms both worked and...
To sneak around. To do something without someone's knowledge. To be dating with some amount of secrecy. To move around someplace in a quiet manner. Examples.
It's so nice to see you so happy about a guy.
Thanks. I don't know, when I look at my life right now, it feels almost perfect. I mean, we have to sneak around, but weirdly, it's kind of fun that nobody knows.
When a woman puts on an engagement ring, it's like when Bilbo Baggins wears the one ring in The Hobbit.
Can you say that again, but not nerd?
Sure. The ring is like the cloak that Harry Potter wears to sneak around Hogwarts.
Yeah, I don't speak virgin either.
The ring. It makes you invisible.
To speak up. To speak more loudly so that people can hear you. To say something to protest about something or defend a person. Examples.
I can't hear you. Daryl, speak up.
She's still gonna have to go through a very public trial where they drag her name through the mud. Even if she wins, she still loses. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Yeah, but when one person comes forward, it inspires others to speak up.
Are you okay? I'm fine. She cut that guy off. She's a terrible driver. She's a danger to us all.
Okay, wait, no, stop. I thought she said he was parked and then he cut her off.
Everybody looks parked when you're going 100 miles an hour.
Manny, why didn't you speak up?
She can't take criticism about her driving.
To go out. To leave your house and go somewhere, especially to do something enjoyable. For example, to go to a party, a bar, the cinema. To have a romantic relationship with someone and spend a lot of time with them. Examples.
I think he wants to go out. Good boy.
Smart dog.
I hate to break it to you, but I think all dogs can do that.
I'm gonna play outside. Ow!
You know what? Let's go out. That was a good idea. Let's go out.
I know just the place.
Oh, man, you should order milk. Get it?
Yeah, I see, if everyone keeps telling you something is supposed to be fun, it's usually not.
Right.
Right.
So by that logic, if you and I were to say, go out on a date.
Well, then we couldn't go anywhere that's supposed to be fun.
Right.
Would you like to go out sometime? With me, that is?
I'd love to. Give me a call.
To give up. To stop trying to do something before you have finished, usually because it is too difficult for you. To stop doing or to stop having something. To allow someone to have something that was yours. Examples.
Well, if you like her so much, don't give up.
She's engaged.
BFD. Engaged ain't married. Never, ever, ever give up.
So I've decided to give up on women and put all that energy into tomatoes.
This is too much. The only reason I agreed to give up the house was because I thought I was going to get a gorgeous little apartment. Now I'm not even going to get that.
Sir, if the rest of your party doesn't arrive soon, we have to give up your table.
Any minute.
Again, Dad, sorry, we're late.
You won't accomplish anything you set out to. You'll get a girlfriend the first day of college, and you'll give up your independence, and you'll never live abroad, and you'll wind up old before your time wondering whatever happened to my hopes and my dreams.
Hold on. Used to tell someone to wait for a short time. Used to say that you are confused or surprised by something that you have just heard or read. Examples.
I have a lot of work to do.
Nope, this is important. Okay, the first style is lose-lose.
What's the next one?
Just hold on, please. Okay, if we do lose-lose, neither of you gets what you want. Do you understand?
Then Marshall, who was so busy cheating at Zitchdog, got us totally lost.
Where the hell are we? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. I think you skipped something.
Really? Seems impossible.
To go by. To move past, in space or time. To pass by, without being acted upon. To use a particular name for yourself, that is not your real name. To be known by a certain name. Examples.
We've been trying, and still nothing's happened. I'm just worried we can't have children.
And how long have you been trying?
6 days.
Aye.
But then months went by and still nothing happened.
Detective Rosa Diaz, meet my new partner, Jack Donger.
Please, I go by Jackie. Jackie Donger.
We'll have them check the registry for anyone named Victoria. Or maybe she goes by Vicky or Tori.
Or Ictor. Probably doesn't go by Ictor.
To blow up. If something blows up, it explodes. To suddenly become very angry, or to lose self-control. To become very popular, often suddenly. Examples.
I've got this new firecracker, and I can't decide what to blow up.
Oh, Luke, that's dangerous.
I know. That's what's fun about it.
I don't get boys. What is so great about destroying things?
It turns stuff into flying chunks of stuff.
Well, Raoul, gentlemen, thank you for coming. Well, I would just like to first say I am so sorry for blowing up yesterday. It was completely uncalled for.
My fashion blog is blowing up. I started doing these live video chats, and now I have over 50,000 subscribers. Oh, plus, my hair has never looked better.
To straighten out. To resolve, clarify, some confusion or misunderstanding. To deal with a problem or a confused situation. To make something organized. To bring order to something that is disorderly. Examples.
Lady, you had Carlos fired. That was a terrible misunderstanding.
And she straightened it out, and I got my job back.
And I don't care if I take a bullet. We're going to call them. We're going to put them on speakerphone right now. And we are going to straighten this out.
Are we sure this is the best way to do this?
All we have to do is make sure that my parents don't see it by moving it down the street, okay? Hold on.
Have your eyes. Hug the curb. Haley, just, all right, straighten out. Turn on your hazards. It's a windshield wiper.
You're on my leg. Move. Ah!
Oh, God, there's a tree. Oh.
To come from. To have a specified origin or source. To have something as an origin. To be the result of something. To belong to a particular type of family, social group, etc. Examples.
Hey, did you know that the first pies in recorded history came from ancient Egypt?
Gloria, why are you acting so crazy? It's just a little dog.
It's not the little dog that is making me crazy. It's you that is making me crazy.
Me?
I want you to know this. Where I come from, men cherish woman. It goes wife, mistress, dog, dog. Always at the bottom.
To knock down. To bring to the ground with a blow or other forceful action. To destroy and remove a building, wall, or other structure. Examples.
Come on, big girl. Let's knock these little pins down.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Son, people can see you.
Okay, yes, it's a terrible building, but does that mean we have to knock it down? I mean, it's not bothering anyone, just anyone who lives in it or looks at it.
You know, why do we even have this wall? We're supposed to be uniting the two towns, and this literally divides them. We should just knock it down.
On it, boss. Ah! Oh, the Kool-Aid guy makes it look so easy.
To walk around. To walk with no particular goal. To walk randomly. To dress or behave in public in a particular way, especially when this makes you look or seem silly. Examples.
Do you want to walk around some more? It's still early.
Sure.
Oh my God, Lily's little hat that we bought her at the airport in Vietnam. Remember how cute she looked in that?
Remember how I used to wear it and walk around and act like I had a giant head?
I just want to come home, put on my mono, and just hang loose, man. Okay, you're not gonna take the kimono off? Fine. Then I'm not wearing any pants. Boom! Bam! Everybody wanna just walk around this house wearing all kinds of stupid stuff. Then guess what I'm gonna do, Schmidt? I'm wearing a napkin on my face! Bam!
To weird out. To make someone feel uncomfortable, afraid, or strange. Examples.
You nervous?
Come on, Alex, you can do it!
Why are you ignoring me? All right, on your mark. Look, I didn't mean to weird you out yesterday.
Stop it. I'm not falling for these little mind games.
Get set. It's not a game. It's how I feel.
I said enough, Sanjay.
Hey, Barney, we've got to talk. Quinn just asked me to be one of her bridesmaids. Isn't she even a little weirded out that you and I used to date?
Quinn doesn't have a jealous bone in her body. She rolls with the punches. She
doesn't have a clue.
No, she does not.
To break up. If two people break up, they end their relationship. If a meeting or other event breaks up, or if you break it up, it ends and people leave. To stop a fight. Examples.
Man, I haven't seen her in like 3 years.
Why'd you guys break up?
I just wasn't looking for a big commitment at the time. Of course, now a big commitment doesn't seem so bad. Maybe I should call her. What do you guys think?
Who's in?
I'll go. Just give me a minute. I gotta redo my lips.
All right, Cerveza. What about you, Fizzy? You gonna come or you gonna break up this party too?
Hey, Michael. So do you think Jim will try to break up the wedding?
You know what, Kevin? Jim is a friend of mine, so the only people that this crush really concerns is Jim and Pam.
Give me the picture!
Hey!
Give me the picture!
Break it up! Break it up!
No.
Come on!
She's
come on.
crazy!
Hey!
Oh,
She's crazy!
That's for calling me a maid!
To pull off. To be able to perform or complete something. To succeed in doing something difficult or unexpected. Examples.
I have never met anyone who can pull off a cape like you, Mrs. Duncan. And this is our last one, so I'm not letting you leave here without it.
A kidnapping. Respect. I was secretly worried you might not be able to pull off my bachelor party.
I have to say, there are not a lot of people who could pull off a shaved head, but you are rocking it.
Right? I got the bartender's phone number when you were in the John.
To buckle up. To prepare for what is about to happen, such as danger, excitement, trouble, etc. To fasten seatbelt in a vehicle or aircraft. Examples.
Bothers me a little bit that you're just a tiny bit loud.
Loud?
Not all the time, only when when you talk.
So I embarrass you?
Gloria.
What? Am I being too loud again?
All right, buckle up.
I'm gonna go
go and try to do the laundry, and I'm gonna do it very quietly so I don't bother you. Maybe Manny can help me.
Which pedal's the gas?
Trick question.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Middle left, right? I never learned how to drive. I grew up in the city. I never had a chance.
Well, guess what? You're getting your chance because I'm gonna teach you. Barney Stinson, buckle up.
To drop by. To come to see someone, usually briefly and without a specific invitation. Examples.
Anyway, I just thought I'd drop by and say a quick hello. Haley, lovely to see you.
You have to move on.
Alex, I wish you nothing but the best.
So, how you been?
Been good.
Good.
Good. Yeah. Oh. Sorry to drop by unexpectedly. I tried calling, but I kept getting voicemail. So.
Weird. Yeah, I didn't get both of your messages.
Ah.
To dish out. To criticize or punish other people. To say things to people without thinking about them carefully. Examples.
They've been acting like kids, so I'm gonna treat them like kids.
Ooh, Daddy's gonna dish out some daddy discipline.
We're not good for each other, and I can't keep doing this.
But I can. And as long as I know that, I can take anything that you can dish out.
To stick up for. To speak in support of a person, an idea, belief, or plan. Especially when no one else will. Examples.
No, they're firing me? No, but didn't you tell them how good I am?
Well, you know, I tried to. I was like, man, she good.
You didn't stick up for me, Winston?
Well, I tried.
I'm calling Ellie.
Hey, it wouldn't kill you to be nice to Dylan.
It might. What, honey? I don't know why you always stick up for him. Haley can do so much better.
Because I know what it's like to fall for a girl whose dad thinks I'm not good enough.
To turn in. To give something to the person who has officially asked for it. To go to bed at night. To tell the police about someone because they have committed a crime. Examples.
Excuse me, Angela. Michael asked me to turn in these receipts for these gift basket items.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What we need to do is just keep working and just work again, more, and just do it and get it. And then we got it and we were good, and go with that.
I think I'm gonna turn in.
You're not going anywhere. No one's going anywhere. No one's sleeping because this is an all-nighter.
Captain, here's the mope who hacked our computer system. His mother turned him in. His name is Corey Park.
My name is Savant.
His web handle is Savant. His people name is Corey Park.
To slip away. If a period of time slips away, it passes quickly. To no longer be available. Often about an opportunity. To leave without being noticed. To leave secretly. Examples.
And the older I get, I keep thinking that he was the one. And I let him slip away.
Is there mayo in this?
No, you're good. So I was thinking that maybe we could go slip away.
That park is my dream. I'm not gonna let it slip away. Who cares if Grizzle and Ron have more money? I have the most valuable currency in America. A blind, stubborn belief that what I am doing is 100% right.
To wash up. To wash your hands, especially before a meal. To wash plates, cups, spoons, after a meal. Examples.
Did you see that, Edie? Kid's looking good, huh?
Looking real good.
Can we play another game?
No, it's lunchtime. You go wash up.
Bye, Carlos.
All right.
To lash out. To criticize someone or something angrily. To try to hit or attack someone suddenly and violently. Examples.
And Andy is the manager, not Nellie.
Stop protecting me. I'm a man. I can protect myself. This is misdirected anger, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to lash out at you. There's a lot coming up right now, all at once.
Look, if I learned one thing from my parents, it's this. The key to a good marriage is keeping your emotions bottled up until they finally explode and you have to lash out physically.
You mean beat each other up?
I mean beat yourself up.
To sink in. If an unpleasant or surprising fact or idea sinks in, you gradually start to understand it or realize the effect it will have on you. To be absorbed, of liquid. Examples.
It's the thought that counts. I guess, it's finally sinking in. What's really happened. What I've lost.
We're not even the best community college in our community. Let that sink in. All because you don't know how to run a school.
To play along. To pretend to agree with someone, especially in order to get what you want, or avoid annoying them. To pretend to cooperate with someone. Examples.
Okay, so please, just play along with her fake story. We met in a cooking class.
I don't know, Ted. I don't know if I can just play along with your crazy girlfriend's fake story.
I feel like you're blowing it. If you want people to like you, you have to play along. Don't punish Donna and April. Prank them back.
You said that this party was going to be normal.
It's just fun.
There's a buffet and an open bar for dogs. My cousin got married on a raft. I tried to play along, Jay, but this is crazy. I have to go home.
To get ahead. To be more successful or to progress more quickly than other people. To achieve success, often in your work or in society. Examples.
You're not gonna believe this. Mitzi got the listing.
Oh, no, honey, that's awful.
She cheated, she lied, and she won. Kids, gather around.
Again, we are gathered.
You wanna get ahead? Don't play by the rules. Turns out nice guys finish last in this cold, dog-eat-dog world. All right, we gotta get rid of all this junk food. Get fit, America.
Yeah, we noticed early on Andy really appreciates enthusiasm. So we decided the best way to get ahead here is to be his cheerleaders.
To run out. To use all of something and not have any more left. If an agreement or a document runs out, it becomes no longer valid. Examples.
You've been betting on us? Like we're a couple of hobos fighting over a sandwich in some psycho preppy kid's backyard?
No, this is just what happens in marriage. You get bored, you run out of things to do.
We were making models.
Michael! Michael! Hey!
Hi!
Hi, I was just coming out to see what you're doing and maybe stop you.
Oh, you know what? Do you have a siphon? I think I'm gonna run out of gas.
Why do you need more gas?
Well, I'm writing a message.
Hop in. To jump into something. To get into something, usually in some vehicle. Examples.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? But what was I supposed to do with that scrunchy comment? Was I supposed to hop in my time machine and go back and fix my entire book?
You need a ride?
I need you to tell me the truth about my father.
Hop in.
To cut back. To spend less, do less, or use less of something. Examples.
That's $15,000 a year. Carlos, you always say how you're not putting away enough for retirement.
You know, baby, it would be a good idea if we cut back on expenses.
Okay, I hate to rush things, but what do you say we get this family meeting started, huh?
You know, you could cut back on those triple lattes a little bit.
Hey, where's Leo? This could be my crowning achievement. I could retire. I mean, I wouldn't. I'm gonna work until I'm 100 and then cut back to 4 days a week. Oh God, I'm already so bored thinking about that one day off.
To think through. To carefully consider the possible results or consequences of doing something. Examples.
You know what? If this is too hard right now, you don't have to do this. Just give yourself some time and think it through.
If my stuff is here, I'll just end up living here again. You know me. I live where my stuff lives.
I'm not messing around, Theodore. I've got a lot of money riding on this game. If I don't handcuff myself to this radiator, I'll check this score. Please take the key.
Fine. But only because you didn't think through a bathroom plan, and I think that's funny.
Come on, Dad, let's not turn on each other.
Raise your hand if earlier today you hit on an engaged woman.
I'm gonna work until I'm 100 and then cut back to 4 days a week.
I finally broke down and bought myself a plasma TV.